Ayana Kimura, will you marry me? I'll make you happy.
Yes, I'll make you happy too.
I'm Kenji Akagi, 29. I just proposed successfully to my beloved partner who is 2 years younger than me. Let's do the wedding after my business trip. I think I can take off work.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Don't work too hard.
Thank you. My mom said you're gonna be the most beautiful bride in the world.
That's nice of your mother to say.
I work at a hair and makeup agency that my mom runs. They were working on selling cosmetics too. Right now, I was working on that. Because of that, I had a business trip in a few months. Ayana and I had talked about getting married before that.
I can't see you for 6 months. I'm sad just thinking about it.
I'm sad too, but it's necessary for the next steps. My business trip was assisting one of our makeup artists abroad. I was going to learn and translate. Ayana worked for a cosmetics company. We went 2 years ago through work. My mom's agency had ties to Ayana's workplace. We were the people in charge of that contract on either end.
It's amazing. You're going with Minami-san, right? Minami-san is so cool.
The person I was going with, she became known for her androgynous looks and skill. Someone might ask you out again if you keep saying that.
I'm your wife, so don't worry.
I prepared for my business trip, but found time to spend with Ayana too. We got married 3 months after I proposed. I ran around preparing our new place. While I'm gone, think of what you want to do for the wedding. I want it to be exactly how you want it to be.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
We were excited for a wedding after my business trip. I'm off.
Good luck.
The day of, Ayana hid her sadness behind a smile. I felt a pang of regret as I rode the plane. I'm gonna enjoy my newlywed life after. I'll work hard. When I got there, my days of running around began.
Kenji, nice to meet you. This job is for the future of the company. We're gonna make it a success.
Of course, I'm emotional thinking about that mirror design spreading globally. We wanted to do well with this business trip and revive a special product from our company. This is Minami. She was a woman, but Ayana wouldn't be worried, because...
Ayana, wanna get some tea with me? I'll treat you better than Kenji.
Uh-huh? Oh, I have Kenji.
We ran into Minami while on a date, and Minami started flirting with Ayana immediately. Yes, she liked women. Wait, Minami-san. I'm nothing compared to you, so please stop. You're so good looking.
Oh, I'm kidding.
That scared me.
I'm never letting them meet alone.
That did happen. Memories.
A month after arriving, there was a time difference between here and Japan, but Ayana and I try to call each other often. She has a partner now, so it's fine, but back then I was worried.
Jeez, you don't have to worry. I'm all yours now and back then.
My wife is so cute.
Minami's partner is okay?
Yeah, I didn't ask, but Minami's with them, so it should be okay.
Terrible that someone would say that nowadays.
No matter how busy we were, we video called once every few days.
How's the food there? You're not sick?
I'm not sick, but the food is oily, so I feel kinda gross. But recently, I found a shop that has Japanese products. I buy spices and stuff, and I've been cooking.
Kenji is cooking? I want some when you get back.
Ayana spoke kindly, but I felt something was off through the screen. Ayana, you look down. Are you sick? Did something happen? Ayana froze. She was kind. She knows I'm working hard over here, so she didn't want to worry me. Ayana, even when we're apart, I'm your husband. I want to support you.
Kenji-kun, thank you. Actually, there's this man that just joined recently.
Ayana-san, you're pretty as always. Do you have time tonight? Let's go get food.
I'm married. I've told you many times. Also, I told you to call me Miss Akagi.
Huh? You gotta play with fire sometimes. It's fine. I love older women. Haha.
What? That's a problem. The guy's name is Gaio Kanchi, and he was 26.
I think so too, but I'm his superior. So if I act too tough, he might get scared.
But you don't have to let it slide. His actions are harassment. Ayana was struggling because she was thinking about her position. If it gets worse, talk to your supervisor. It's important to report things. I'm sorry I can't be by your side. Call me before anything happens.
Thank you. I'm happy you say that. Come home soon.
I won't be back any earlier, but I'll be back on schedule. Wait for me. Ayana always worried about me more than herself. It must be a lot if she's opening up to me. I'm worried. In Japan, the day after she called me, Ayana went to work with conviction.
I don't want to worry Kenji any more than this. I have to do something.
But when she told her supervisor,
You just got married, right? If you tell him that clearly, he should understand. You're putting me in a tough spot when you bring those problems to work.
What should I do? No one will listen. No. I have to do something. I don't want to worry Kenji.
Ayana-san, what's wrong? I'll hear you out. Even though I look this way, I'm a good listener. Older women tell me I don't seem younger.
I'm like this because of you.
her supervisors wouldn't listen and he kept going after her. Ayana clenched her fists. Meanwhile, I kept thinking about Ayana. I was a little distracted from work.
Kenji, you're a little out of it today. Did something happen? Get it together.
Minami-san, sorry, I'm just worried about something.
Oh, what? Tell your big sis about it.
I decided to tell Minami about Ayana after work.
I see. Ayana is cute. I understand your concerns. What's concerning is that Ayana is probably holding back so she doesn't worry you.
Yeah, Ayana is like that, so I'm even more worried.
She loves you and wants to support you. That makes me feel protective too.
Minami-san.
Oh, it's okay. I have a partner that I love. You have your work cut out for you, Kenji. Back to the topic. Depending on what that person does, you can take legal action. But depending, you'll have to think of other ways. What's his name? If his last job was in this industry, I might know him.
Gaio Kanchi, he's 26. What's wrong, Minami-san? When I spoke, Minami's face fell.
That guy was the one going after my partner.
What? How? I wanted to confirm, so I spoke more. Minami's face went blank. Her fork was in a sorry state.
It's him. His name, his age, what Ayana said about him, it all tracks.
Minami's partner told someone that she liked women, and he had said, "Ew, don't come near me, you're gross." That someone was Gaio Kanchi. Minami's partner told him when he tried to talk to her.
It was before I met her, so I only heard it from her. If I had been there, I would never have let him get away.
When Minami's partner reported to the company, Kanchi had fled.
A coward that didn't take any responsibility. Now he's trying to get at Ayana-chan.
Minami gritted her teeth. She was frustrated.
Kenji, the meeting after we go back, take me.
A month after our fork was sacrificed, we finished our work abroad and returned to Japan. After that, we finished our work as soon as possible.
You must be busy with the wedding. I'm surprised you did all this. The power of love.
It's because you helped me. Thank you so much.
Of course. I'm so excited to see her face. I'm shaking.
I understand, but don't go crazy. Hello, nice to meet you. It was your client, and there was Ayana, who looked happy to see us.
Ayana-chan, a long time no see.
Minami-san, I'm happy too. Kenji-san too.
Haha, I'm happy too, Ayana-san.
Hey, stop showing off.
Ayana and I had met like this as clients. It was nostalgic. I smiled. Someone seemed to have noticed us. A man approached.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kanchi. I just joined. Are you here for a meeting? That's not good. Using your job to talk like that to my beautiful supervisor.
Kanchi-kun, he's...
It's okay, Ayana-san. I'll protect you.
He wouldn't listen. I'm sure this is how he caused trouble for Ayana.
By the way, what are you here for? I'll talk to you until they come.
I see. We came here today to talk about this compact mirror. I held out an older, but delicately designed compact mirror.
What's that? Is that a toy? You're not gonna ask us to make that, are you?
I want to punch him.
I noticed the air of fury around Minami next to me and rushed to speak. This one used to be sold, but we wanted to bring it back.
It'll be terrible if people thought we made lame stuff like this. Haha.
Kanji-kun, stop! Do you understand what you're saying? I told you about this before.
It's okay, Ayana-san. He seems to be a little childish.
What?
I smiled without any guilt. Forgive me for this little bit of revenge.
You're angrier than me.
Those who messed up their forks, please stay quiet. A woman approached us. It was the head of the company Ayana worked for.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Kenji-kun, Minami-san.
Long time no see. You look young as always.
You're too kind. Is that how you always compliment Miss Kimura? Oh, it's Miss Akagi now, huh?
Ma'am, this is nothing. He's super head over heels for Yana-chan.
Hey, stop it. Kanchi didn't understand what was going on. He frowned.
Ma'am, do you recognize that he's bothering Ayana-san? Earlier, he was looking at Ayana-san with weird eyes, and he always compliments her. Isn't that harassment? You can't forgive him.
What are you saying?
He saw that Fukuyama-san didn't understand him. Somehow, he misinterpreted it as himself winning the argument.
This guy is telling us to manufacture this compact mirror.
What?
He's trying to sell this cheap thing.
Fukuyama-san's face turned darker at Kanchi's words. Of course, because...
You're in sales and you don't know our past products? I designed this 20 years ago. I collaborated with Akagi-san's company.
What? Wait, no one said...
You just started insulting me before listening to me.
What? Why does he have something that old?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the assistant manager at AKG Beauty, Kenji Akagi. After I got back, I was promoted. The business trip was one of the stipulations.
Akagi-san's mother and I are old friends. This product is filled with precious memories from when we first started.
What? Ayana-san? Why didn't you tell me?
You're gonna blame my wife?
Wife? What?
I told you about that product before and about my marriage. This is my husband.
Kanchi was in a panic over finding out who I was.
Ayana-san, this is a joke, right?
Why would I lie? You never listen to people. How tough it's been to deal with you. I have a great husband. Give up.
Ayana took my arm and glared at Kanchi.
You were doing that? You were really acting up while I was gone. Akagi-san, did you talk to someone about this? To the chief and the department head, but they didn't listen, so I thought I'd do something. What? How could they? You two, come here.
Yikes!
They had been watching us. The two of them were pale. Kanchi had taken them to a place with young women. The department had got hooked and was on Kanchi's side. He was a sad middle-aged man.
There are no good men in this office.
Minami had been silent this whole time.
You. How long are you going to act like women belong to you?
What?
The girl you went after at your last job. She's important to me.
Oh, that gross girl that likes other girls. Ack!
Oh, sorry. You made a joke, so my hand slipped. Ugh, gross.
Minami's hand had coincidentally hit Kanchi's little Kanchi. It was a clean shot.
Are those just for show, huh? Do you have enough balls to be talking about other people's love lives? That girl is important to me. She was hurt by you. Don't think you'll ever use those dirty things of yours again.
I'm sorry.
Ayana-san, Kenji-kun, I apologize for my employee's behavior.
Fukuyama-san apologized for not being able to focus on every employee.
No, I should have spoken out more. I tried to fix it on my own.
Thank you, Fukuyama-san. Ayana's always said that work is fun. That's why she didn't want to cause a scene. Ayana and I know that's a testament to your character.
You two are great partners. During our business trip, he always trusted you even though some unknown man was after you.
Kenjika, thank you for trusting me.
I wasn't not worried. I did not feel any fear. But I believed her. That was my first step forward as a husband. Ayana had been logging all of Kanchi's behavior. Kanchi was punished by the company, and we sued him.
He was going to quit, but I asked him if he thinks he can work at any other company in the industry. He decided not to run. Running is easy. I'll have him work.
The chief and department head who had done nothing for their own gain. They were demoted and were being thrown around by the woman in the office. You have to be respectful in this day and age. Meanwhile, Ayana and I started preparing for the wedding, and now the wedding was here. Ayana, I'll protect you forever and always.
I'll protect you as your wife too.
Ayana smiled the most beautiful smile in the world. I was the happiest I'd ever been.
What a lovely couple. Should we get married?
Yeah.
Husband and wife, partners, everyone is different. It's not for others to judge. If you think of each other and support each other, that is the best kind of love. Spending your days with someone you love, that is an irreplaceable part of life.
Kanchi deserved what he got. But this was a cute story. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.